Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Crazy Salt and we're coming to you with our very first dungeons of the channel. Today we're going to be taking on Dungeon 6 with our alliance mate LostHic. Shout out to you LostHic, thank you so much for doing this with me. And today we're going to be taking on the Cosmic and the Skill. I'm going to be taking on the Cosmic side and LostHic is going to be taking on the Skill side. And right now I'm just looking at the different nodes that I do want to take out. There's a Cornered and Chaos node, and then on node 4 there is an Aggression Regen and an Empathic block. And I personally don't care about the Aggression Regen. I think that's pretty easy, but that Chaos node is terrible because I have the worst RNG in the game and I do not want to take that on. So for this dungeons I decided to take in my 5-star Guillotine, my 5-star Magic, and my 4-star Doc Voodoo. Usually you don't take an R4 4-star to Dungeon 6, but I just wanted to try him out to see how he would do. The reason why I like Doc Voodoo is because you can put those Loas on the champion, and from there you can change them into either Poison or the Power Burn or the Power Drain, and you can just go ham on the opponent. So right now, as you can see, I'm taking out Superior Iron Man, which is fairly simple. We have 5 poisons already on him. We have a power burn on him. We're gonna hit him with that L3 right now. And his regeneration is actually going to be pretty much 0 because we do have all of those poisons on him. He was only ticking for 159 and the poisons were ticking for more than 350. So we quickly demolished that Superior Iron Man, and now we're moving on to Drax. Drax is even going to be more simple than Superior Iron Man because he doesn't regenerate. Even though he may have more health and he may hit harder, but it's going to be simpler. Right now we have that power lock on us, the heal block, and we are not able to regenerate, so that's perfectly fine. It's pretty simple. We're just gonna bait out these L1s and L2s from Drax so we don't take as much chip damage, but right now we're just trying to build up the Loas so when we are able to gain some power we can easily just put some poisons on him and finish off Drax quickly. As you can see here, I'm just baiting out the L1s because I want him to throw as many specials as possible. And he's regenerating, but he's only regenerating for 57 because we do have those 5 poisons on him. And he's regenerating for 19 for that one. We're gonna hit him with an L1. We're gonna change those 3 Loas into Spirit Venom, which are the poisons, and he's going to be taking for 234. He only has 22%. I'm gonna hit him with another L1 right here. The poisons is just doing work. This is beautiful. I wish I had a 5-star Doc Voodoo, man. He would have easily been R4 already, awakened, good to go. So we finished that match quickly. LostHic takes on the boss, finishes it in 2 seconds, and we're going into room 2 now. There's this glitch going on in dungeons where if both of you guys hit next room at the same exact time, it actually won't go to the next room. It just stays there until one of you guys hits the cancel button, and then you guys are able to go into the next room. So that is what was happening right here. So now we're going into room 2. Hela is going to be our mini boss, which is going to be pretty simple. We're looking at the different nodes right now. There's Fisticuffs and Bane, and on node 3 there's Unblockable Finale and Dash Vulnerability. Every time you have Dash Vulnerability, I would highly suggest to take down the other node because Dash Vulnerability is great for you. Even though there's an Unblockable Finale where 25%, where when Hela goes under 25%, everything becomes unblockable. That's perfectly fine. We just play her where we don't get hit. So right now I'm going in into the node 2, and we're going to be taking Dark Voodoo in again, and this time I believe we are going to be fighting Carnage. Beautiful. Another easy champ to bait. We do a nice little intercept there. We're stacking up the Loas. We already have 4 Loas on him, and I mean, this is going to be a quick fight. He throws an L2 really quickly. We have 5 Loas now. I believe we're going to go with an L2 because we want to put a power drain on him and just quickly go ham on him so we don't have to waste any time baiting out his specials or anything like that. So we have a power drain on him. We have 5 poisons on him, and we do another power drain just to refresh the power drain. He's ticking for 390 per tick. We do an L1 again. We change all those to poisons. Now he's ticking for over 600 per tick. And look at that, 4-star Dark Voodoo doing work. If only I had a 5-star version of him, I think I would be in heaven. So we're just gonna stand back and watch the poison do the work, and he's down. Didn't take too many hits, and we even got a health potion right there, which is amazing. We always need more and more health potions. I check in on LostHic to see how he's doing. He's doing fantastic, barely taking any damage. His blade doing work right there. So now we're gonna go into this next fight against Hela. We're going to be taking our magic because I do want to make sure that we finish this fight as quickly as possible because of that unblockable finale. We do a nice little parry there. We go in for a 5-hit combo. We do a beautiful intercept there. We're going to bait out the L1 right here pretty quick. We do another 5-hit combo. We do another parry right there. We do a 5-hit combo. I should have done the L2 right there, but for some reason I didn't. If you take a look, you see that our Limbo was doing 909 per tick. That is beautiful, folks. That is beautiful. So we finished that Hela fairly quickly. I let LostHic know to take the boss just so he can regenerate. And then we go in and we see that he lost his blade right there. But it's perfectly fine. He revived him. We moved on to the next room. And now we're just waiting on the next room to start right here. Quick and simple. We have barely taken any damage right now, and we're living the high life. We're going in, guns blazing. We are kicking ass. We are having fun. We're taking names. Now we're moving on to room 3. This room is going to be a little interesting. We'll talk about it in the next fight right here. So right now I'm going to be looking at the different nodes to see which node I do want to take out. Hyperion is the mini boss. That's perfectly fine. There's extended buffs and debuffs for the opponent, and then encroaching stun and special lock 1. I do not like encroaching stun because every 20 seconds you're going to be stunned for 3 seconds if you do not do a special right as the timer is finishing. So that's the one that I do want to take out. So yeah. So now we're going to be going into node 2, and we're going to be fighting a Black Bolt on this node. And we're taking Dark Voodoo for this node, and we notice that, or I get a little bit nervous because I noticed that he is poison immune, and it just threw me off a little bit. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish off this fight with Dark Voodoo because he's only a 4-star and he's not going to be able to do any damage. So I get a little nervous here. I tried to do a parry. I thought I parried him. For some reason the parry didn't work. We lost 50% of our health, but that's fine. Dark Voodoo's regenerating a little bit of it. We go back up to almost 60%, which is great. We do a parry right there. We're doing fine. That's perfectly fine. We're going to bait out this L1 really quickly. I'm going to go in on him. We're going to hit him with an L3, take away some of his power, do a power burn on him. And this L3 goes in pretty nicely. And he's going to hit his L2. We're going to bait out that L2, and you can see that he already has 4 stacks of Fury, which is getting me a little bit nervous. 5 stacks of Fury, so we go in with the L1, try to get rid of the Furies, and that does not happen. So we try to intercept him right here, and he intercepts us, and we're dead. That was a terrible, terrible fight. So we're a little upset here, but we're like, whatever, it's just Black Bolt. The next fight I can easily take Guillotine in, put in some bleeds, and go from there. So we go in, we take in our Guillotine, and we start off this fight. We do a nice little intercept there, and parry him, go in with a 5-hit combo. We bait out this L1 really quickly. We put a bleed on him, taking for 237, which is very nice. We do another bleed on him. We're going to bait out this L1 again, and we're going to go in, and we're going to try to do an L2, but for some reason he blocks it. He goes in for a 4-hit combo, and we lose 50% of our health right there. And I'm sitting here while I was playing the game. I was so upset. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What happened? How did he block my L2? All this good stuff. But after looking at it again, I believe it's just because I hit my special button a little bit too late, which is perfectly fine. We still have 50% health, and we're just going to be hitting the L1s now just to make sure that we do connect with every single special. We quickly take him down to 18%. We bait out another L1. He's down to 13%. We do a beautiful intercept. We hit him with an L1, and he's done. Quick and simple fight right there. Now the next fight is going to be a Hyperion. For this Hyperion, we're going to be taking in our Magic because she is the power lock queen, and we know what to do with against Hyperion with Magic. So right here we do a nice little intercept. We bait out the L1. Hyperion is cooperating. We do a 3-hit combo. We bait out another L1. Hyperion is still cooperating. Beautiful, beautiful. He puts out another L1. We do another 3-hit combo. We do a 5-hit combo here. We hit him with the L2, takes him right under 1 power bar, so we can easily go in on him without having to worry about him gaining his power. We do another L2 to refresh that power lock. We do a 4-hit combo, and then we do a 5-hit combo, and we refresh that power lock again. We go ham on him again. 4-hit combo, 5-hit combo, and he's down. Only took 54 hits. Quick and simple like that. So we take a look and we see the LostHic lost his Spidey, his Stark Spidey, without pretty much taking any health off of Taskmaster. Taskmaster can be a bitch to anyone, honestly. So we have 5 minutes remaining here. I start tripping out. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should just go in with the box noted while he's in the fight, or I should wait for him. I decided to wait for him for a little bit to see what happens. And he's not able to take down Taskmaster, but that's perfectly fine because Taskmaster, I understand that he can be a bitch. So we're going to go in on Thanos with the node up. So we're going to be taking degen damage, but we have Magic, right? Magic is going to kick his ass. She's going to have Limbo. She's going to regenerate most of the degen back. Let's see how we do against Thanos with Magic. So first we take Magic in, and we want to bait out the L1s and the L2s as quickly as possible because we don't want to wait there and take too much degen damage. So he quickly drops his L1 right there, and he does another L1 really quickly. He's cooperating. We hit him with an L2. Beautiful. We corner him against the wall. We do a 4-hit combo. Then we do a 5-hit combo. We refresh the power lock, and we go a little bit too quickly in on that hit, and we take a 3-hit combo, and we're down to 18%. And right now I'm starting to trip out. I'm like, oh my god, he still has 60%. I don't know if my guillotine can finish him off. He's down to 51%, 51,000 health, and we have half of a guillotine left. So what I decide to do is I heal up my guillotine a little bit to make sure that we are going to be able to finish off this Thanos with 51,000 health left. Perfectly fine. You know what guillotine is going to do. She's going to regenerate a little bit. She's going to put some bleed on him, and we're going to take him out fairly quickly. He uses his L1 pretty quickly. We do a nice little parry there, 5-hit combo, hit him with an L1, and he's cooperating very well here. He's being very generous with his L1. We don't care if we take him to his L2. His L2 is very simple to evade as well. He quickly drops his L2. I'm dropping down below 20%. He's already at 17%, so I'm starting to trip out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm under 10% now. Luckily here I get a nice little health boost. He's down to 2%, down to 10%, and he's down. Wow, what a fight. My heart was racing at that point, and I was tripping out. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you.